I'm going to fall to my death.
Oop, this is why
survived.
I have bottles.
Survived. Uh-oh. That was close.
Okay, they'll be recharged in 6 minutes now. All right. Seeing space and a couple of spinning wind farms, turbines.
Windmill.
Seeing space.
Turbine, better word.
Yeah, got all my GPSs, but I haven't gotten the... Oh, it's because I'm looking up, right? And it's nightfall. I was trying to figure out why I was seeing space, because I'm looking straight up.
Yeah, that would do it.
Okay, so my battery's almost full again. He is on recharge.
All right, we're back.
No, he's not.
And are you out here? Oh, you're still in your ship.
Nope, I'm here.
Take a look inside my ship.
This little boogie?
Yep, take a look at my storage.
You found ice.
I found ice.
Uh-huh. But where?
It ain't close. It's I got bored, so I went and spent a day looking. It's actually, is it that way or is it that way? Where is it?
Did you tag it?
It's this way. 16 kilometers that way.
That's a bit of a trek.
Yep. And it's in the valleys and stuff. Here, I don't remember how to do this. We go to there. And pick that one.
Clipboard.
Yep. Clipboard. Back out of here.
Right bumper and down. Left bumper down.
Left bumper down. Right bumper down is paint. And then a right click. And then an A. There you go. Ooh. One too many buttons. So 16 kilometers that way. I found ice.
Ice, thank God.
So we're not going to die.
No, but it is a bit of a trek. So do we stay here or do we move there?
Well, you wanted to make a little flyer.
Yeah, I came up with a design for a new scout for us.
Okay, and I can come up with a large block rover, so we could at least, if we don't move, we could at least go get the ice.
Yeah. I need to build myself a rotor and a projector.
Now, can you run product through a rotor? Say piston, hinge, rotor. Storage box.
Piston to and hinge to a rotor. Yeah, the hinge and piston should say that they allow things to pass through. So yeah, it should work.
Will the rotor go through into the storage box? If I put a rotor onto a storage box, add a hinge to that rotor.
Let's see, mechanical.
You look that up.
Piston is an expandable block that allows the transfer of power and items. Rotor allows connected grids to rotate. The advanced rotor will transfer items between grids.
Okay, an advanced rotor is what I need then. Okay.
Hinge does not. Hinges can transfer items and rotate up to 180 degrees. Okay, they start by saying transfer. So for the rotor, you need the advanced rotor with the square head.
Yep.
That makes sense because the square head is an actual connector point. Okay.
Ooh, that makes noise.
Headlights, personal. Carry stuff. I am not.
So yes, jetpacks. You know what we should do is make a couple more bottles.
Now that we've got ice, yes. We didn't make them because we didn't have anything to fill them with.
And what is... Which way did I... Oh, damn it, I did that. Okay, all right.
Do you want one of the flyers yourself or worry about that later?
Me make a flyer?
No, do you want me to make 2 flyers?
No.
Okay.
Okay, need motors. Are you making motors?
You are, but I was just making some steel plates so I could get a little thing going, but I'll move that to the back there. There are motors being made, but because you put in the build queue, it does them one at a time instead of just like doing 100 of this, 100 of that.
How many plants are there? There are 4 or 5?
Grains, fruit, vegetables, and mushrooms. So 4.
4.
And the algae is 5, but it has its own thing.
1 motor, 6 motors. 2 motors. Signal. I got something dropping.
Ooh, nice.
Haven't got to get one of those in a while. All right, now I need one of those irrigation systems. How do you work? You get one on the side. That's it. Okay, and 2 on the bottom. Although, I think that's the top. That's mildly annoying. Okay, that's that.
Okay, your buggy's got the ice, and if it's in your storage, it should have access to your survival kit. But you don't. Do you have an H2O2 generator? You must.
On my, I must have one on there. I know I got an oxygen tank and a hydrogen tank. But we could put a refill station around here.
Yeah, let's just build a real rapid fire off a real quick. Why am I carrying this weighing so much? Oh, the bottles, right. I ran out of space because I'm carrying all these damn bottles. That didn't work. Put them over here for the moment.
What do we need for tier 2?
Tools?
Yeah. Okay.
Silver.
Okay, that's around here.
Yeah, it should be around here. Okay, what do I need to do? I need to reposition that and get some stuff for some batteries.
And that. Fruit seeds, mushroom spores, grain seeds.
Let's make that. Yeah, I am. Oh, actually, I've freed up a bunch of space now that I've got rid of the bottles. Let's go make an H2 generator.
Output 600 liters per minute. Okay. Yeah, it's dumping all that. All right. So let's put one of those in. Put one of those in because that's what I have. Water level is high. All right, cool. Growing some stuff. Uses a lot of water. Holy shit, this can hold a lot of ice.
Yeah, we need to either find some around here or let's get my damn thing repositioned so I can get this power cells out of my spot.
I can't carry a lot of ice on me. Pockets might have some stuff in it. Wow, I really can't carry a lot.
No, you messed our inventory up at the beginning, I think. Like, I got an unknown signal like 500 meters. It's coming down in our valley, just on the inside of, might be on the top of that hill.
I'm gonna fix that. Remind me next time to fix that.
Yeah, I think our inventory is half of what we normally have it at.
All right, so now I'm gonna get started on. What would be a better side to do this on? I guess over here. Need some plates. We don't have any plates.
Steel? I've got a few of them on me, so that might be why. But
no, I'm going to make a bunch. What are you doing?
Repositioning my projection. Meet the new flyer.
Oh, there you are.
Fuel low.
What's that? Oh, that's an O2?
It's a O2 generator, and I'm going to stick a med bay next to it.
You don't need a med bay, you just need a refill station. What?
I'm sorry. Jetpack fuel low. I was starting to come back, and then critical, and look where it landed me. Like I ran out of fuel. I landed
Perfect.
on my cryopod.
Perfect. Oh, there it is. I was looking a little lower. Making a drone. Man, we need to make that fly by itself.
It would be nice, but that's not an option for me.
All right, give me some plates.
Ouch.
Nice.
Bit of a hard land. Okay. I say bit of a hard landing.
That.
Fuel low.
That.
Okay,
That.
that's up and running.
Fuel critical.
My fuel's critical.
Working on it.
It's good. Just a little hopping in and out of my... You're in good shape, all right. All right, that's the battery, that's not. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 batteries should be good. What do you need for power cells?
Primarily silicon is one of the main parts of it, but
Oh shit. Fell down. Wow. Alright, just gotta file through some battery construction in there before I can make anything else. Really should throw a little speed guy on this.
oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, no, I will do it for now. I was going to put two extra hydrogen bottles on my little buggy, but because of our current inventory limits, you're only going to want to carry a couple of them. You know, so I don't need the oxygen right
bottles? Yeah. I'm actually not even grabbing one right now. I'll just take one with me if I ever go somewhere.
I know. I'm now carrying 2 hydrogen.
Should do is put it on my vehicle. Oh, we got food.
I see you.
Ow.
Got him.
I got another one. Reloading. Got him. Nice. You like to see them now because they're worth food.
Yep, that gives us either. I got 2 meat off of mine.
I got 2 off of mine. Beautiful. How we doing? 10 minutes. Wow. 10 minutes.
All right, recharge post
10
is
minutes. 89%. Growth progress 36%. They're all going to take 10 minutes. What if they grow better inside than outside?
I don't know. Like, is there a greenhouse stuff that we can build now?
Well, no, but just a roof. Although the mushrooms have progressed, they used to just be little thingies.
Forgot I had an unknown signal 600 meters away. Right back.
Yeah, actually, where'd mine go? Forgot all about it.
On the side of a mountain.
Mine's gone.
It dug itself like a little pit in the side of a mountain.
Nice.
And I'll take the vegetable seeds and, detector components. Oh, crap. How do I get to this damn thing now?
Break the whole thing down.
No, like the it landed with its button facing down, so I have to like dig into the side of the mountain to tip it over, because if I do it the other way, it'll literally fall down the side of the mountain. There we go. I kind of had to work at that one.
Right.
And it didn't even tell me I didn't get anything.
Meteor storm inbound.
There is, however, a meteor storm coming. Blink, blink.
I see that.
Oh, it's nice to have hydrogen tanks again, even with the limited capacity. Ow. Where are they hitting?
I heard some
I see
stuff
them.
blowing up. Oh, there you go. Way up there. Up on the top of the mountain.
Yep. One of them must have hit fairly nearby, though.
I do kind of miss them deforming the ground. Like, they don't leave resources anymore. I'm fine with that, but... if they hit the ground, they should leave a crater.
Okay, 4 of those next. Shit. Oh, yeah, I'm still carrying these detector components I found in that drop. Also got another vegetable seed, and there's still 3 fruit seeds.
Okay.
Just
throw them in the box. Keep them for storage. Water level's high. Grow time 16. Maybe that's how long it's been growing. 55%. Growth is at 100% for the mushrooms. We can harvest. Ooh, mushrooms are harvested. Yeah, I'm supposed to be able to make seeds. How do I make... oh, there it is. Harvest vegetable seeds, harvest mushroom spores. Fire up some more mushrooms. They seem to grow pretty quick.
Probably don't do too much for us in and of themselves, but...
like, I didn't take the food. They go into recipes, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can't obviously just eat them straight. They'll get something, but...
No, don't do that. We make things out of them, but you can make seeds out of them, so...
yeah, as far as the meals, there weren't too many things that the mushrooms went into.
yeah, which one was the most valuable? The fruits and vegetables? Probably the vegetables.
There's a spaghetti that takes mushrooms, and that has a fill value of 71.
Yeah, there you go.
There's another one, was this thing called the steak dinner meal pack. Is a grain, veggie, 1 mushroom, 1 fruit, 1 mammal meat that's cooked. So we can't do that here because we don't have... oh yeah, sorry, the sabroid one is the same thing. So 1 insect meat, 1 algae, 1 mushroom, 1 vegetable, 1 grain.
All right, so it's good to have...
that's a 100% fill value.
okay, the fruit one is... okay, those guys should go first then.
Yeah, like we have... it needs 1 algae, we've got 30. We don't have any mushrooms, vegetables, or grain to go with it, but we have... the...
I'm just going to make a bunch of seeds first before we start making food with it.
Yeah, I just want to check something. It all the things that need the meat, it all needs to be cooked. So we might as well just cook the meat when we get it, even if we don't actually use it.
Yes.
So I'll take care of that right now. Because we have 4 of those, so I will just cook 4 insect. 1, 2. All right, now we have 4 of those just ready and waiting. So once we get some mushrooms, vegetables, and grain going, we can make 4 of those supreme meal packs.
Energy critical.
Critical. Got like a heal point yet?
Yep. Over by the buggies.
Got it. Thank you. Getting all the batteries done first on this thing.
That's fair. I keep messing with the flow of things that are being built.
Well, it's just because I needed a bit for this, but really the power cells were a drain on the production, clogging up the system.
I'm trying to kind of consolidate stuff in the build queue.
That's what I started doing.
I'm also trying to complete a speed module on top of the production.
Ah, yeah, that would help.
Small steel tubes.
They're being fired up right now. Nope, flip them over. There you go. Small steel tubes are being made.
All right, that'll help a little bit. Oh yeah, now it's flying through much faster.
Yeah, make another one.
What, another thing?
Well, the more the merrier, really, but
I can really only get one more on before and then we won't be able to walk down here anymore.
no, we'd have to walk from this side. No, we can walk from this side. I just need a bunch of steel plates, just a couple of things so I can start steel plates. Alright, we just ran out of stuff. It's not working anymore. Nickel and iron.
Yeah, iron's definitely 0.04. Where's my iron spot?
Alright, that's it. 83.
Let me go recharge myself real quick. Fill up
89. Yeah, okay, we need to go get some iron and nickel, so you pick one, I'll pick the other.
Iron's right nearby. I can get there myself.
Alright, you do iron, I'll do nickel.
Doink. Anything in my backpack? Nope.
Alright, where's that nickel? Right in front of me. 2 kilometers away. We got one closer? I guess we don't. It's 2 kilometers away.
I should have let you take it. Well, I literally drove over to this one because I realized the backpack can't carry very much.
Yeah, I drive right up to it. It won't take me long to get there. You can come join me if you unload your... We don't have a way to unload these things. Really should have piped that.
Well, they're not exactly meant to carry stuff, so...
This is true.
Inventory full.
They were meant to get us to the ground safely.
Yeah, that's very true. Oops. This must be the hole.
Also a little used to being spoiled of having a proper miner. Okay, let's just go get a quick 100K of something.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of hoping that I can, this rover I make, I can use it to mine these sort of things. That's why I was asking about a rotor and hinges and...
Yeah, shit. I mean, we were using at least the piston and so forth when we were doing the one back with the yacht, the ship.
Well, I know the piston works, and I know the hinge works. I didn't know if the rotor worked.
Good thing we checked, because the standard one does not.
Yeah. That was the one piece there. Because, yeah, I've done many times with hinges and pistons. Well, not many times, but I've done it before.
Okay, quick 24K of iron should help.
Yeah, I got like 3 of nickel so far.
How's the refinery doing? Up to the top. Oh, yeah,
you could throw
we're making it faster than we're cooking when we're using it at the moment. So.
Okay, I was going to say. Need gold for yield?
Yes. For the superconductor.
I know we have gold marked. How's our silicon?
I will tell you in about a minute.
Inventory.
Filling in some things.
Check the garden.
Ow.
Make sure. Oh yeah, I'm carrying a bunch of ice.
Still got a little over 1.1k of silicon ingots.
The food system is not connected to the main production, right?
Shouldn't be, no.
Okay. So I put all the ice inside of main storage. It's not going to just get chewed up without us knowing about it. I don't want the garden to just sort of all of a sudden, hey, we got no ice left.
Current water usage 2 liters a minute. Crop type full. But it doesn't seem to be doing anything. It's like crop health 100%, crop progress 100%, crop type.
That means it's done. You can harvest it.
Oh, okay. Harvest.
And then you can make more seeds with the... But there's probably already seeds. I think I have fruit seeds, grain seeds, and...
In the storage box, we have 2 vegetable, 2 mushroom, 3 fruit. Nothing for the grain right now.
Okay, then if we harvest any grain, we're going to make seeds with it.
How the hell do I do that?
You up above, like where you're searching through blocks or bullets, it's food or seeds. I got 27 nickel. Found it?
Yes, a harvest grain seeds, but I'm not sure how that. Like honestly, I don't know how it works. I'm just going to put everything.
When you're on that page and it shows the harvest grain seeds, in the menu, some of them will be white.
Yes, but unfortunately, I directly harvested stuff out of the boxes, out of the things.
Yeah.
So it's currently sitting in my inventory. Nothing was white for me when I looked at that.
Oh, you have to put it into the food production thing. And then on there, where's home? Then you go to the produce seeds, and it'll, just like the food, it tells you can make some. It tells you can make some seeds.
I think it actually because we already had some of these. I had a couple of those freaking meals in queue, and it used them up right away.
Oh, you put meals in queues. Don't do that.
Yeah, took them out now. So next time we get it, we'll have to get some seeds.
Because we don't have grain seeds now. Oh no, we haven't harvested grain, did you? What did you harvest?
I hit everything. I'm gonna have to go and find more grain. That's why I wanted to put it in the box and let you do it, because I did not know what I was doing and I actually did screw something up. So.
Okay, all right. Well, go out there and find some. We'll find some more grain.
Yeah, we will find grain at some point. Hell, I might even have some of that unknown signal out there.
Well, I mean, if you head out the way, the opposite way you're facing, you'll actually the way you're facing, you'll find some too. So if you haven't left it yet, just go onto the, you can see where there's a seed page.
Yeah, I saw the seed page, but unfortunately it already, as soon as I put the things in there before I could get over it, it built the meals that I was prepping. I was getting ready to make those 100% fill meals.
I definitely gonna need to eat something in a second here. But I still have some crisps. Oh, we got 3 green pellets. I'm gonna eat one of those. That'll fill me up. Okay. My guy's back there. My guy's back there. We might need more power.
It's not we don't exactly have a lot going on right now. To be fair.
A lot of power?
Yeah. Our power supplies are usually much more involved than this.
Well, they start off like that.
The question of the real problem is, do we continue adding more stuff here, or do we we need to find out if it's pointless to stay here or not?
Well, I mean, that one needs to be moved over too, so. Well, I think we need to power out what we got. I'm just wondering if I'm going to be able to power up my shit. I just wonder how they're performing. as to whether, let me see. We go to, is it turbine?
It would be under power, yes.
Yeah, wind turbines. Optimal wind clearance. Current output is its maximum. They're all producing pretty much their maximum.
They just don't really produce a lot, but they are better than solar panels.
447 per.
Well, 447 for that particular one. They're not all producing at exactly the same level, I don't think.
Yeah, they pretty much were.
Weird. Would not expect that.
So are you max stored power, current input 500 kilowatts, fully recharged in 10 hours. Yeah, probably need more for that, just to charge my batteries up. That's what I was thinking, is for charging my batteries.
Yeah, I could use a little bit more power. Certainly could use more power. The more we build here, the more we potentially have to leave behind.
Yeah, because the stuff on the right side of this base, if we use where we park as being the front, needs to be moved over 3 blocks. And then put a tower up between the middle. And I'm going to fall to my death.
Oop, this is why
survived.
I have bottles.
Survived. Uh-oh. That was close.
Okay, they'll be recharged in 6 minutes now. All right.
Where's that other bottle?
They're in the O2 generator over here.
Aha.
There's a bunch of them, so make sure you split that stack. Don't take
Yeah, I don't
more
want
than 2.
4 of those.
No, don't take more than 2. That'll fill your inventory up like about a 20%, 25%.
Oh shit, yeah, I only have I had none, that's right. There, I added 5 more of them.
Where are your extra batteries?
What do you mean my extra all my batteries are built.
I'm just trying to figure out where you put them because we had like 3 up front.
All my batteries are up here.
Ah, okay, this is what I was looking for.
Yeah.
Currently listed as fully depleted in 3 hours.
Depleted?
Yes, they are currently putting out 920 kilowatts each and getting in 603 kilowatts each. There's so many of them there. We need even more power being generated.
Oopsie. Well, you're also on recharge, so you're pulling from everybody. Because you're on recharge, my guys are feeding you.
Fair point. So
turn your recharge off for a second. Let me see what happens. Fully recharged in 3 hours. It's just your draws doing it. So you can go ahead and charge. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll let it charge for another 2 minutes.
Off-road, short, 3x3. Think you go here.
Oh, that's what... Jesus Christ, I was trying to figure out what the hell you're actually making. This isn't part of the base. This is the damn rover you're building.
Yeah.
I think you'd go... You wouldn't go 5x5s?
No, I don't think so. Is that upside down?
I have no idea. The wheel
I
itself
don't think
is
so.
directly in the middle. I'll need you to disconnect me whenever you get a chance.
Oh, you're ready to cut loose?
He is fully charged.
Where are you plugging in?
I'm going to remove the rotor, add a couple of blocks, and then put a connector right there.
All right, tell me when you're ready.
I am in. Hack me free.
Needs a paint job.
This is just the color I was working with when I built them.
Okay, didn't mean to do that.
No, don't take that down. I'm adding a couple and then I'm going to put a connector over above where my buggy would hook in.
Yeah, I was trying to get rid of the rotor. Actually, I wasn't trying to get rid of the rotor, and then I was trying to get rid of the rotor.
Because, yeah, I was getting rid of the rotors.
Damn it, those are the wrong ones.
Okay, you can stay there, and you can shut off. Well, forgot my jetpack wasn't on. All right, he is plugged in. But you're right, he does need a paint job.
Yeah, he needs a different color, man. Pick your color.
There, he's been painted. Those wheels are bad.
All right, I'll come check him in a second. I just need to empty my pockets of whatever I've got on me.
Leave the center ones unbuilt. Oh no, you've already got them set. I was gonna say leave the center ones unbuilt so you can make sure that they don't have steering enabled.
There's only 6, so we can figure out which ones they are. There's only 6 of them.
Fuel low.
Reload my bottles, I think.
But look up when you do.
Ah, there you go. Oh, perfect. He's like above your other guy. Nice.
Yep, that's why I decided to stick him there.
I'll probably be able to park on top of mine.
More than likely, yes. Gotta make sure yours has room for an ore detector.
Well, I'm just starting with this. This is all I'm getting done today is this, and that, because then I got to figure out the layout of stuff.
We got to figure out whether we got ice around here. Or do we
Well, I know where we have ice, so we're fine right now until I get this finished, and then I can go look for ice around here. But if you need ice at this stage, it's 16 kilometers that away.
Oh, we still got like a little over 6K in full bottles. We're good.
I've also got 19K over here.
That's being used. Yeah. Since we have
No,
enough for the...
It's not being used, and this has 9K in it. This has 9K. This big old storage box has 19K in it.
Okay, so I thought you were using it to irrigate these things.
I just put it in. I wanted it separate so that it didn't just eat it all. So it's in here.
Okay, cool.
If you need some, it's in there.
Well, like I say, we got 6.3 over in the O2 generator, so we're fine on that.
Yeah, we're good for ice for a bit.
I'd rather that's more than enough for us to run off of for, weeks of gaming, as it were. If we stay here, I'd rather keep the rest for making food.
Get my wheels done. Actually, you know what you could do? I'll work on my wheels. I need these things finished and 4 more boxes so we can plant more food.
4 more of these things?
In here.
The farm plots?
Yeah. Fruit seeds, vegetable seeds, mushroom spores.
Okay, those 4 are done. Put all this crap away. And I've got 2 minutes for another unknown signal. Come on, give me some grain seeds.
Yes. Cost us grain seeds.
Well, I don't know the food thing. That's why I wanted to put it in the thing. And you're like, no, just go here. Nothing. Bastard. And nothing from nothing.
Nothing from nothing. That's the only kind of cockpit I can have.
There's not too many cockpits that'll actually go on a large block now.
No, there's just this one with a door on the back.
So it's just the standard cockpit.
Alright, he needs some stuff underneath him in order for me to use him. Actually, I gotta think about that.
Okay, even with the 2 batteries, it's definitely a short-range flyer. But as long as I'm using gravity, I can hover for quite a while.
Fully recharged in 4 hours. Okay, I'm gonna have to spend a little time working on this. Where are you? You flying around?
Yeah, just sort of buzzing around a little bit.
Oh, there you are. Give me a flyby over here. Nice. With your ore detector on the back, when you drove by, it looked like he was waving at me from my angle. Cool.
So, and I've got the antenna set on an on-off switch because if it's basically will broadcast or.
Nice.
So if I'm landing somewhere, we know hey, there's ores right below me.
I have to figure out how to put these in. Like I'm gonna change what's underneath to conveyor blocks and stuff.
It's directly where the wheels are attached. I don't know how well that's going to work.
I can get under. I can work something out. Like it may not sit here. I may have to go up one block. But anyway,
I'm thinking you will. Yeah.
This is my base, and we're going to be working with that.
Yeah, you can easily get a couple of storage boxes and an ore detector in there.
Yeah, how big are let me pull up one of these storage boxes here.
I'll park this guy.
You can park that guy because we've been going for a while now, so I'm going to.
Long while actually.
Cargo crate? No. Where's the big storage bin? No. Freight? No.
It's
Where's
under
those
logistics.
Flat ones?
Oh, that only exists as a small block thing, I believe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There's an industrial large block and a large block. I always thought it kind of dumb. Large blocks only get a small or a large. There's no medium for them. They don't get that cool, funky one.
All right. Well, it's gonna have to be this guy then.
The industrial one looks the coolest. Just has a couple of last access points. Guy.
It's gonna have to be one of. Oh, that really doesn't look good with the cockpit, though. Wow.
None of them are gonna look good with a cockpit.
No, these storage boxes. Ugh.
We might be able to surround it with some kind of grid work to make it look a little cooler. But the problem with a large block putting a cockpit on it is it feels so weird to me.
Yeah, no, I have sort of an idea on how to make it not weird, but
things that you have to work on that. But this guy's on the way. We've got ice. We've got a new scout that'll work around with us for a bit.
Food's being produced. Nice. Did you plant any more?
No, I did not. I just made boxes. I don't know. Like I say, I'm not touching. I don't want to mess with the food since I've already screwed it up.
It's also the wrong paint color.
That's right. I was wondering why the things I was filling in were black, but these things didn't come out that way. It's because I was just filling in what you had placed. I went back to default after going orange up there.
Oh, right, yeah. All right, well, I'm going to screw around with that. Next week is Christmas. I got some time off. Actually, not much. I got to work early in the week, but I'll try to start working on that guy. Although, wait a minute. One more thing. I want to see what happens with this wheel.
Oh, if you change its height differential or something?
Yeah, what do we got here? That's a right wheel. That's a right wheel. So that's a right wheel. Strength is what does it. 6%. Oh, there's a height offset. Ooh. What'd that do? I can't hear you.
Oop, sorry, I had a cough, so I muted. It raised the front wheel, you just lowered it.
That raised a wheel?
Yeah, the one all the way up here at the end going up. That just brought it all the way down.
I think that'll be all right.
Well, that's a lot of clearance under here, yeah.
I mean, it's not a ton, but it's a lot. Like it's still clipped like a rock or something, but that's not bad.
What I would do then is
I might bring them down one.
Possibly, but the other thing as far as protection is I would run those little flat steel plates, but heavy armored versions running along the bottom of these batteries.
Oh, for sure. I was going to cover them, and if I actually brought them down a block, I could cover them with a certain
blocks?
shape.
Could put half blocks all over them, but that's something to worry about for later, like you say.
No, not a half block. This stuff. What's this? Not that. I want that. Go with that.
Oh, yeah.
That. and that.
Yeah, you would have to bring the wheels down by a block for that.
Yeah.
If you just leave it as it is, if you just leave it as it is,
just half block.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you leave it as it is, if you do in a heavy armor, even the half blocks, I think would be fine. But as is, we just run those flat steel plates across the bottom of the batteries, and that should protect them.
I could go with that.
Yes, you could give it some shape.
Yeah, for sure.
But even with that, I'd want to bring the wheels down by a block, I think.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to do it anyway, bring the wheels down by a block, considering how low they came. Because I like the short ones visually. They have a tinier
axle. Tiny
suspension things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, it's giving me some thoughts. It's giving me some thoughts. We spent a good day here. It's now nighttime. Nice.
That's dumb. I'll hop off anyway.
Need a couple cryopods. See you next time. Where's my ship? Oh, back here.
I just
in
heard
this
a bug.
frickin' thing.